Okay, if you want to design your host overload detection policy, or what it is called here, that is VM allocation policy. In this example, you can see local regression based VM allocation policy. In CloudSim, you can see a VM allocation policy which is based upon that is local regression method. You can design your own method, but for what you have to do, you will see this function only. That is host overutilized? Now this method will detect an overloaded host with the help of local regression method. You will put your own code here to detect the overloaded host. But for that, your code will calculate predicted utilization. That predicted utilization is the value which will be calculated by your program, and then it will be compared with 1. You can see here predicted utilization is greater than or equal to 1. It means if this is true, then host is an overloaded host. Otherwise, your host is not overloaded. When the result of this is host overutilized function is boolean is 0, it means no host is overloaded. But if it is 1, it indicates that host is overloaded, because you can see here boolean is the output type of this particular function. Boolean means whether true or false. Also, this local regression method use utilization history. Utilization history mean the CPU uses of that particular host. Last 10 values has been taken. You can see here int length 10. We use 10 to make the regression responsive enough to latest value. Because to make the regression algorithm efficient or effectively, to make an effective regression algorithm, they need 10 data points. And what are those data points? Those are previous 10 histories, or you can say in each time interval. As you can see that the workload that has been used in this CloudSim, that is Planet Lab workload, which is CPU utilization in each 5 minutes interval duration. It means you can take history, you can see history here in each 5-minute intervals. Now this history has been manipulated here and calculated some values. They use some coefficients, they use some length, migration interval and all, and calculate predicted utilization. Now you will develop your own method to calculate that predicted utilization. When you will calculate predicted utilization, you are in a position to find that the host is overloaded or not. Okay, so if you want to design your own VM allocation policy, go for this function. We have one more function here, is minimum migration time. That is VM selection policy that selects for migration the VM with minimum migration time. Now, if you want to design your own policy, you have to redesign this function. You will modify this function as per your requirement, as per the requirement of your algorithm, your proposed algorithm, and you can design your own function. As you can see here, maximum correlation method has been designed, minimum utilization method has been designed, random selection method has been designed. Whatever you want to design, you can just create your class file, add this class file into CloudSim, or just modify this function to do more experiment on CloudSim. Okay, thank you.